Welcome everyone to this amazing Google Ads disapproval case study where we were able to fix a Google Ads being disapproved for compromised site. For those who don't know, we are one of the pioneer Google Ads partner company helping clients with Google Ads management, audit, and especially Google Ads disapprovals and suspension. So if your account needs an audit, or if your account is suspended from Google Ads, or if your ads are disapproved on Google Ads, we should be your first point of contact. And we have so far solved like thousands of disapproval cases, and I'm here with an amazing case study. So let's get started on this case study without wasting much of your time. So this is their website, client website. Now I'm going to start with the query and then how we are able to help it. So let's start with the query over here. So the first message we got was this. We are looking for support in resolving an issue with our Google Ads account and would like to understand whether you would be able to review both our website and ads to help get everything back up and running. Our website is this. We have a long-standing Google Ads account with multiple campaigns that were performing well prior to this issue. In December, as part of our website update, a small piece of custom code was briefly added to the site. Shortly after this, Google Ads flagged the website under its compromised site policy. As soon as this was identified, the code was removed within 24 hours as a precaution. Since then, the affected pages have completely rebuilt, new clean URLs have been created, and permanent redirects have been put into place. All ads pointing to the original URLs were removed and new ads were built using only the rebuilt pages. A full review of the website has been carried out to ensure there is no malicious or compromised content present. We also checked on the Google Search Console, which confirms that there are no security issues or malware detected on the website. We have submitted an appeal confirming that the issue has been fixed. However, it doesn't change anything. We would like to answer whether you would be able to do this or not, and we said, yeah, we are able to do this. And another thing, they cited upon reviewing, I found that the ads driving to the site were correctly disabled from the ad network due to a suspected malicious content issue in the website. While a site is disabled for a compromised site, ads are unable to serve this site until the issue is resolved. So you can see around here the client is well aware. The cases are different. In some cases, the client do not have clue on why it's happening. But here the client is different because the client knows very well, and client have tried the best of them themselves before working with us. So I'm also going to show you the disapprovals which we got at starting the project, and then I'm going to discuss on how we were able to restore it. So you can see the ads are disapproved, compromised site policy. Another over here, you can see the compromised site policy over here, ads are disapproved, and another one over here, disapproved compromised site campaign is post over here. So whenever this is when we get a compromised site policy error, there can be many reasons. And it's not only the compromised site, other reasons including malicious content, misrepresentation, or even circumventing system is also active, because now Google is going to look on small and every detail of the website. So as a matter of precaution, what we do is we started with observing the source code of the website, the source code, if there is any issue in that, any nulled plugin, theme, or everything on this. Apart from this, a full thorough review of the website for any malware, any virus, any unacceptable content on the website. We also made sure that your checkout procedure is secure. If your website have issues, so we had to do with all of the checkout procedure on the website. If someone wants to go on any page, all need to be done. And then if are there any negative reviews of the people. We also looked social media pages, although that is not necessary, but as a safe precautionary measure, we also looked on the social media pages, and we looked for the Google feedback as well regarding the legitimacy of the business. So we wanted to ensure that we are working with a business which is actually helping the client. I'm glad that is one of the business which are actually helping the client. So we were being showed on this part. And then we also looked on the Google Search Console for all the errors. And then the site is built on the Wix, so Wix platform. So what we did was we associated one of our developer who is working well on Wix. For those who don't know, we can work on any platform, be it a Wix, be it a Squarespace, be it Shopify, be it a WordPress, or be it any other platform. We are trained to work on it. So once we started on it, I'm going to show you a few of the things which we got it during our procedure. So I'm going to show you with the slowly. So you can see around, this is one of the working done on the Wix platform. another over here regarding the sites, another over here. Now this is an interesting email which we got from the Google, and that was after sorting out all the malware errors on the website, malware errors, any virus scans, going through the multiple virus scans. We were using Google safety, transparency, and everything to show that the website is working well. Also, the website was working well on the mobile. Even we looked on the website speed as well. The slow speed can be a reason as well nowadays, because Google is now very cautious in providing a good quality based website. So we looked for the mobile website speed as well. And this is what we got from the Google. Hello advertiser, thank you for contacting Google Ads regarding ads disapproved for a compromised site in the account. I will be glad to assist you. Upon reviewing, I found that the ads driving to the site were correctly disabled from the ad network due to a suspected malicious content issue on the website. When a site is disabled for a compromised site, ads are unable to serve this site until the issue is resolved. This is another thing which client initially reported as well. Google automatically and consistently scan all web domains on the ad network for suspicious links which might be harmful to Google users. Wherever any compromised links are discovered, a site is flagged until those links are removed and a subsequent scan comes back clean. So, thus to fix the issue, the malicious links must be removed from the website. Please have the site owner webmaster check the site to find and remove the compromised elements. Once the compromised links have been removed, please appeal relevant ad using the made changes to comply with the policy. Note that ads are disapproved for this reason cannot be manually reapproved. So now this link was found nowhere on the website. This was another interesting thing. But our developers found, some page, some image had a name with somewhat relevant to this, and that was taken, and that was a part of your inspect element or somewhere. So then we had to remove that as well. And this is not the only thing which we looked around. Apart from this, you can see around over here, this is Wix working, where we were working with the client. We also looked on the tag manager, sorted out the tag manager issues as well in the process as well. And then once all the changes were done, we had to update the website on Google Search Controller, where the crawlers were tasked to update all the pages so Google can see the fresh one. And it's not a recommended strategy that to reapply once you do the change. Give time for the crawlers to update and look around on your website. And after this, you can see around, we solved all of these issues as well. Duplicate canonical user pages discovered currently not existed, and in this process the robots.txt file was also recreated. Because that is a programming file, and sometimes the crawler is unable to crawl your website due to limitations being presented in the robots.txt file. So we had to ensure that as well. And after this, we finally, after the changes, we can see around over here that the compromised site error has been gone. So that is now I'm going to show you in the live as well, because it's got it recently approved. I'm going to refresh in front of you so you can see the live version. So you see around over here, scroll below and look on the ads. Now ads are not suspended and they are green. You may be asking why it's not eligible. So it's not eligible due to the campaign is being paused. It's not due to ads being disapproved. So yeah, this is now solved over here. Even this ad is because the campaign is paused, because the client is not now running ads, because this is just approved a minute, and I'm sharing here with this amazing news that the ads are now approved, which were being originally suspended for compromised site. And all the credits given to my team who worked hard along with the client who was supportive, was helpful in getting those changes done. Now we are planning to work on monthly management with the client, as the client is satisfied with our services. I'm very glad to the team as well. So yeah, this is a quick revision on how we were able to restore our Google Ads disapproved for compromised site. If your Google Ads are being disapproved for compromised site, circumventing system, misrepresentation, counterfeit, or any other reason, or if your Google Ads are disapproved, or if your Google Ads account needs a deep audit, or if you need a professional Google Ads management services company, we should be your first and full-fledged preference, because we are one of the Google Ads partner company working with more than 15 years of experience. We are being located in UAE, and our company name is AARSWEBS.com, AARSWEBS.com. So if you need me or my team assistance in Google Ads disapproval, Google Ads suspension, Google Ads management, even Google business profile or local service ads or anything related to digital marketing, you can hire me and my team through the link in the description. Our website name AARSWEBS.com is also being added in the description of this video, so you can directly click on the link and directly move on our services. So I hope you like this video, and if you want to add, you are more than welcome to add in the comments of this video, and we look forward to working with you. Take care and bye bye.